guys, I'm the Burke and I do things, and today's video is going to be a speeds review video. I used to do these a while ago. I haven't done them in quite some time, but I thought, why not bring them back? I have makeup to talk about. I have body care, skincare, hair stuff. I figured sometimes I feel like I'm only doing like wrap-up reviews in my empties videos, so I thought let's incorporate them sometimes when things are still actively being used. So if you guys are interested in hearing about some of the newer things I've been trying out lately, and if I love them, if I don't love them, then keep on watching. Let's go. So I figured I'd like break everything into categories like dislike, I think it's okay, and like stuff I love. I will say in this video, I don't have anything I dislike, which is nice. I feel like a majority of the things I'm going to talk about are in that like just okay. I do like them, but I don't think it's like game-changing category. And then I do have a few things that I really like and I would definitely repurchase them again. All of the makeup products I'm going to talk about today are actually in the just okay category. So let's start with this blush from Pixi. This is the Pixi On The Glow blush. I have this in the shade Fleur. I think this is okay. I feel like I spent a lot of time last year waiting for this to become available. It was sold out all last year, I feel like. And I feel like it's just okay. Maybe it's the shade I have, but I don't feel like it's like sellout worthy. I feel like maybe because it's like a swipey kind of thing, it's very like hype for like TikTok and stuff. I will say that I have smushed it more times than I can count, because if you don't turn it down all the way, it gets smushed in the lid. It's easy to work with, I'll give it that. Maybe if I had a different shade, I would like it better, but I feel like I like it enough to use it. But it's not like a blush where I'm like, oh, I always want to reach for that shade. It's not a blush where I feel like, oh, I could definitely pan that blush. It's just, it's okay. I don't think it's bad, but I'm not running to get another one. Let's put it that way. Okay, the next one I wanted to talk about is from Milani. This is their under eye brightener. I feel like a lot of brighteners have been coming out lately, and I grabbed this one from Milani. I feel like they came out with like a lot of these poofy Charlotte Tilbury-esque products all at the same time at the end of last year. And I specifically bought this one because I was looking for something to replace my Becca under eye corrector. I love my Becca under eye corrector, but it is expensive. And I've already gone through one full size. I would say maybe I'm about halfway through my current one. And I feel like this does what I want it to do. I really do like it. And I even feel like I'd buy it again, but it's a little bit more pigmented, I would say, than the Becca under eye. The shades are very similar, but I think there's a little bit more pinkiness to the Milani versus the Becca has a little bit more, I don't know if it's hydration, but it definitely gives more of like a glow to the skin. It's good enough where I would buy this if I ran out of this again someday, but I still don't love it as much as the Becca. But it's a good enough dupe for me where to save a couple dollars, I'd rather get the Milani again. So again, like, it's not a bad product, but it didn't knock my socks off the way the Becca does personally. From Flower Beauty, I have their Chrome Crush Pressed Pigment. I have this in the shade Quartz. I feel like I heard a lot of people talking about these eyeshadows last year, and I actually really do like this. This is the eyeshadow look I wore on Christmas. If you're wondering about the mattes I used, I actually just used the two mattes that are in the Kaja Chocolate Dahlia stack here. And then I used my NYX glitter primer, and then I put the Chrome Crush pigment on top. I will say I do not feel like it lasts if I do not put a sticky base under it. That is for sure. However, I will say that this product has a lot less fallout throughout the day than something like how I say the Kaja stacks, the glitters, fall out. So I feel like this one is a little bit more densely packed, which is nice. It has a beautiful look to it. Like, I just feel like the shimmer is absolutely stunning. That being said, I feel like it's in that okay category because I like it, but I don't like it to the point where I feel like I'm gonna run out and buy another shade. I don't reach for single eyeshadows that much, and I feel like I have to consciously think like, oh, let me put that pigment on my eyes. So because of that, like, it's in that okay category. I think it works really well. I think it's beautiful, but I'm not running to go and get any more. Basically everything in this video I purchased except this one product I'm gonna talk about right now came in PR from Even, and this is the Cical Fate Restorative Lip Cream. This is actually the lip balm I've been using before bed at night, and I think it's a good one. There's no scent to it, so if you're like really into like the Laneige lip sleeping mask and like the scents, like, this is scent free. I will say when I wake up in the morning, my lips aren't cracked, which is very rare, especially for this time of year for me. So I feel like it works well. It's not making my lips crack or anything, but it's not exciting. And sometimes I want my lip balms to be like, make me feel a certain way, like a scent or a texture. And I just feel like it's a little bit standard. And I feel like that's like, maybe like a Ven's thing is like, They're not like something like fancy schmancy. They are just going to be very standard. So it works and I will use it since it does work, but it's not like something I feel like I want to go out and buy after I finish it. Okay, last here I have from Tree Hut the Tropic Glow Firming Whipped Shea Body Butter. Now this is supposed to be a dupe for the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream. And let me tell you something. Scent-wise it is. This is a big daddy. This is a big daddy tub. Like, this is going to take me forever to go through. It definitely smells the most similar to the Boom Boom Cream of anything I've ever smelled. So if you're just in this for the scent, this is it. If you're looking for the texture of the Boom Boom Cream, this is not it. Not it at all. So like scent-wise, very affordable dupe. Texture-wise, it's not it. The Boom Boom Cream is like a very thick kind of cream that you can rub on versus something like this. It's very lightweight and moussey almost. So while it feels really nice going on, I will say like I have no problem with the actual formula. I will not say that this is a dead-on dupe for Boom Boom Cream. Only the scent really matches it, and the scent doesn't last the way the Boom Boom Cream would. So if you are looking for a more affordable option, I feel like this could do that for you. I would just say don't have the expectations that it's gonna be that thick, rich cream that the Boom Boom Cream is. This one is a little bit more airy, moussey, lightweight, not as thick, so to speak. All right, now for the 3 things I am loving. The first one is actually an empty, and it will be later on in my February empties, but I wanted to talk about it so much in this video, and I was like, do I use it one last time and finish it, or like keep it a little piece for, and I was like, I'm just gonna finish this. I can still talk about it in a video. I really, really, really like this. This is from Milani, and it's the Green Goddess Makeup Melter. So this is a cleansing balm. It has 1.5 ounces of product in here. You can probably see some of the remnants of this. I did try to scrape as much out as possible. This is a great cleansing balm. I have no issues with it. I really, really prefer buying something from the drugstore when it comes to cleansing balms because I feel like I go through them fairly quickly. I would highly recommend this if you are in the market, especially because Milani goes on sale all the time. So that's how I wound up getting this. I did get this on sale. And if it went on sale again, I would totally buy this one again. Next, I feel like everyone is talking about the new SPF from e.l.f. And I had just run out of my Bliss Blockstar SPF and I was looking for something new. And I saw that this had just released and I was like, wow, I gotta try that. So this is supposed to be a dupe for the Supergoop Glow Screen. I do not like the Supergoop Glow Screen. Fun fact, I feel like when I put that on, I look like the Tin Man. And unless I'm putting makeup on right after, I hate it. So going in with that knowledge of the glow screen, I love this. Love, love, love this. I do not have that same like Tin Man feeling. It definitely makes me glowy, but like the other day I squirted out too much and I was able to give some to Scott because I knew it wasn't gonna make him look like a Tin Man. I really, really like this. I will say it does have a bit of a tint to it. So I feel like for my natural skin tone, it does add a little bit of pigmentation. I don't know how that would work on other skin tones. This is a chemical sunscreen, so it should not have a white cast on you. I think this size I paid $14 for, which is actually more than the Milani sunscreen I really like. I'm pretty sure that's $9.99 at Target, so I'm still more tempted to buy the Milani sunscreen as they are both SPF 30s, but I really do like this. I think it is better than the Supergoop, so I would get this again for sure. Okay, this last product I'm gonna talk about is one I have bought before. It's one that I have loved, and I actually bought this like a year ago and I've been like hoarding it for a while, and I was like, is it really as good as I remember it being? You guys, this Drybar dry shampoo is the best dry shampoo. Why is it the best? Why does it have to be so expensive? It is the best and it drives me crazy. My hair is so oily. Like, it is the worst. It is my biggest pet peeve. Like, I couldn't wash my hair and be oily within like a couple hours. It drives me crazy. No matter what I do. This is the best dry shampoo and I cannot believe it is so expensive. I forgot how heavy duty this was the first time I went to reuse it again, and I put way too much in. Like, a little goes a long way, which is something I remembered after that initial use of this new bottle, and oh my god, it really is so good. And I feel like I'm the person that's now going to be hunting for Drybar deals because I want this again. This is so, so good. And like, I'm not a very bougie person, but like, I prefer not to have oily hair. And there you have it. Those were my speed reviews for this, I want to say this month, but I don't know how frequently I'm going to do these, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments, have you guys tried any of these products and how did they work out for you? Are you looking forward to me reviewing anything coming in the future? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, That is it for this video. As usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Instagram down below. Give it a follow, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.